All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. It is here, and I'm back. Trying to play the Sims 4, like SimCity. And having some success, and we're learning a lot. I'm no expert at the Sims 4 stuff. All right. Slowly but surely trying to become one. I mean, I've been playing the SimCity and the Sims since they were both created, but you know, I haven't dedicated my entire life to it, and I'm learning something new every time, and then they add something in, and I got to learn about that too. Okay, so yes, and we'll talk about some of the successes I've had later and how it's going. What you're looking at here is my next for rent is out, so I did create a rental unit for this group of the next group of detectives, cops, whatever, that I'm making, right? And I'm getting them all trained up to go out in the world again. I'm trying to fill up my world with the primary Sims you need first to have a successful Sim City. And that's going to be your law enforcement, your doctors, possibly some politicians, and whatever other characters are primary, right? Okay, and so I've been creating different groups. Let me go back, and tonight's title art is talking about rotational play pitfalls and some of the problems I've had. If you've watched me play over the last few nights, you've heard me complain and grumble that when I go to... I just not... should have saved it. Hopefully it'll... Either way, hopefully it'll make the change. Okay, so when I transfer back and forth between houses, which I've discovered is called rotational play, I've discovered that my Sims aren't going to work. And I've been upset by that. And I went in the forums. I'm like, hey, you know, I started researching in the forums. Why is it that when you switch between houses, your Sims aren't going to work? And everybody's like, oh, I'm having that problem too. It's a bug. It's a bug. You know, and then somebody's like, no, man, it's because... you know, you're just now getting into rotational play and you don't understand what you're doing. I'm like, good. I'd rather know that it's me making a mistake than the game, right? I don't know. I'm just going with what they tell me. All right, so when I've been coming into a house like this, all of their briefcases would be lit up. They're late for work and you have to send them all to work. Okay. Now we discovered this screen the other night in Managed Worlds. It's a new one for me, and it might be a new one for you. Okay, so let's go to the Managed Worlds, and it's the Manage Households icon. Okay. As an old simmer, I don't recall ever seeing this icon before. The two people that look like Kenny wearing their hoodies and a pencil. So two Kennys and a pencil. All right, this brings you to this screen, which we looked over and were messing with the other night. Okay, this is very important to how you're going to want to control your Sims. Very important. This screen is so darn important. I had to run into the house, and I'm like, Christine, she's more the expert. I'm always running to her. How do I do this? What am I missing here? And I'm like, do you know about the Manage Households button? He's like, no, I pretty much just play one. But I'm like, but you play a lot of different Sims. Yeah, I play lots of different Sims, but I usually just play them one at a time. Oh, okay. Well, do you know about that button up there? No, not really. The neighborhood stuff. Oh, yeah, the neighborhood stuff. Okay. What she meant by the neighborhood stuff is... Well, let me start at the top. Literally, at the top of this page. My households... and other households. Are you aware of these two tabs and the differences between them? I wasn't aware. And now I am a happy dude. Okay? So my households are the houses that you are actively playing, and they have a dark green plumb bob in the upper corner. All right? Ones that are faded out, kind of gray green, these are unplayed. Okay? If you're if you have houses and players active and you're switching between houses, that might, I'm still tracking it down to be 100% certain that that is what's causing the problem, is they're still set to play and they're waiting for you to take control to make the decisions for them when you're off playing another house. Okay, so if you're having that problem, you might want to start testing it like I am and making sure you come in here. And if, let's say, I'm going to keep playing Newton for sure. I'm going to be hopping back and forth between him, right? This is the new group of detectives. I sent my robots to see if they would lower my energy bills. But surprisingly, they didn't. Just having them, I sent them over to the Bailey's house. He's rich. He can support my robots for a little while, get them out of my hair. They're not doing anything anyway. All right. So, but I don't want to play them. So click the plumb bob in the upper corner. Right. And in here, click the plumb bob again. Mark as unplayed. Okay. Close it. Okay. Now it's unplayed, but it's still listed in my households. Now, the ramifications of doing this, they said something like you can lose skill progression or skill progression information. It doesn't say that you will lose skill progression. Sims with this tab may lose progress info, such as skill levels, relationships, etc. And I do believe that just means you're losing the information, and you can't click on them and get information. Something like that. All right. But either way, we don't even want to deal with this house at all. We're not going to be going to it. So the little heart in the corner, move into other households. Right? Now all the Sims that you have playing, if you bounce back and forth between houses and you click on NPCs and make adjustments to them and their houses, every house you've clicked on, every NPC that you have played is now listed in this My Households tab. And if you've never clicked it before and now you're scrolling through it, you're like, oh my God, every sim that I've clicked on and every house I've opened, I've turned into an active house. And I was at my 200 max Sims limit or thereabouts. So I had some editing to do and going through and turning some off. I still kind of want to play her, so I'm leaving her over here. But I had to go through and unset them, all the houses that I just tinkered with, back to unplayed, and then click the little heart down here to move them to other households. Okay. So now it doesn't count against the number of Sims that I have. So it says I have 30. My sim count is 30. All right, let's say I don't want to play these 3 people anymore. Well, just for now, right? Unheart. Close. Now look at my sim count, 27. So, with For Rent out now, and you may have already purchased it, and you might be just thrilled to Dickens out there right now. And you're going to create so many Sims, but let's say after you've created so many, you only want to play a few. You want to leave the other ones just kind of out there as NPCs now, right? You're going to want to come in here and do that. Now, let's get to this button again, which we covered kind of last night. All right, here's the global version, as I understand it. So by clicking this, you can impose all of these rules to everything. Configure the neighborhood. Or if you want to control them by house or by rental unit, all right, then on their picture, you click the same icon. So now you're going to customize this house the way you want it. Everybody's been dying too much in accidents, right? Not that I don't want to have this on at some point, but right now I'm trying to discover all these SIMS4, SimCity relationships if I can get them everybody in place without dying first or moving out and when you start a new Sims town, you're allowed to pause it for a while you're building up everything. And so I don't necessarily feel this is cheating to get everything into place, and then you turn on the simulator and pay attention to what starts happening. That's what I'm working for. All right. I don't care if they adopt children. I think it's silly. They're rescuing horses, and I'm finding houses that have rescued horses, but they don't have anything for the horse. No stable, no nothing. And I think that's just cruel. That's worse than rescuing them. That is worse than rescuing them. All right. Adopting cats and dogs. I really don't want them to fill up any households at the moment. Just at the moment, right? I'll probably turn that one back on. Okay, now this one is very important if you're thinking about SimCity style play and Sims 4 and how this works, okay? Now, let's say you spend all this time creating an Uber character, a specialist, dedicated to that thing, like the doctor. You finally created the highest level doctor that the Sims allows, okay? And you want to make sure that as you continue to play other houses and other Sims, that doctor is still in the hospital, still in the medical clinic or wherever he's at, and he's out there. And you know that he's going to be doing a darn good job keeping everybody healthy that comes through and can move them through efficiently, yada, yada, yada. All right? You can turn off, leave a career and join a career. That way they stay in the career, and you don't want them to retire. Not too early anyway. Right? Now, I want them dedicated. He's got to be, that's a dedicated character. Now, it's a little bit cruel at this point playing deity and saying, no, I don't want you to have a baby or move in with other people or adopt a child. I need you to just be what I created you to be. I just created you to be the best doctor, and I need you to stay there because, you know, they're in short supply, and at the moment I need more to make more still. So I need you there. All right? So I think you can see how when you're creating multiple characters designed to do a thing, how this is going to be lovely. How coming in here and turning on and off these things, and then for just general houses, you know, you're creating just family units, and you want them to have a good life and a good time, and maybe make babies and do all kinds of things. So adopt a child, have a baby. Now this one here, move out. I thought it was a bug. It's not a bug, it's gameplay. There's a lot of people out there too, just like me, that think it's a bug because they haven't found that the two Kennies and a pencil. All right. And they're mad. They're mad because they create a bunch of Sims, or the town is full up of Sims, and they go to another world, they play a couple characters, they go back to that world, everybody's gone. If you do a search for this, all my Sims are vanished. You will find topics out there of people blowing their minds. Well, this is outrageous. I won't stand for it. How dare they? What a ruined game. Or a horrible bug. It's not. They're moving out. Like Billy Joel's song, I'm moving out. Yeah. So they're moving out. They're like, man, your town sucks. This house that you put me in. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these decorations. Is this me? Does this match me? No. They're dissatisfied. Or, you know, there's a master control Sims program out there linked to the internet that's offering them better pay. And they have better apartments. And our Sims, in my fantasy head, are leaving my towns to go to a better fantasy land. They could actually just be moving to different worlds within your worlds, but if you can't find them anymore, yeah, Jack, they hit the road, they're gone. So for right now, I want my cities to build up before I get everything moving again and let everything be automated, and then we're going to start seeing what happens. Will all the doctors make a difference? Will all the crime fighters make a difference, especially when we start introducing high-level criminals? Right? and we turn on die in accidents, at least is there a chance? They don't have ambulance drivers, which makes me furious. And I'm suggesting that they put in ambulance drivers so that there's a chance that those that are involved in accidents can get to that expert doctor of mine. And all the expert doctors I want to create. Can I keep the populations alive longer? Now I got to work on food and see if food matters and make sure that there's enough in the food supply. It's interesting when you go to refrigerators, there's not enough food. Okay, so we're going to be exploring a lot of that other stuff later. Okay, so what else was on the art tonight? That was it. Rotational play Pitfalls and my households versus other households. So I hope that if you didn't know about the 2 Kennies and a pencil up here in the top, that you're just happy as heck too. When we come back, I'm going to play for a bit, shut up and play some music and hop back and forth doing some rotational play. And I want to talk about For Rent and what it's like building rental units and where to find the information to operate them and set rules and all of that stuff. So they turn on our music here. It is 16 minutes after the hour. You're watching Kineas tonight on YouTube. Like, who's this Kineas guy? I thought his name was Tony. It's screen name.
Euronka!
This guy is our eco sim, and what we're trying to explore is power is very important in SimCity.
Phenapsa.
And the more people you have, cause big drains. And so this is an effort to find out if adding more Sims, more thermostats, more water heaters, more air conditioners creates more of a demand for our eco sim, and he starts making more and more money. A lot of this is based on how fast the wind is blowing, and how many Sims have turned on their thermostats or turned them off. A little bit of sun today.
Our Nux, different fees. Oh. Bimbos.
You all right? What's wrong with you, brother? Because we don't have a proper trash can inside, right? So I did what when I started the show talking about households. I left the other ones, a couple of them active, and I hadn't changed their storyline traits. So everything is running. It's 10:46 in the morning, but it's a nice calm morning. Still cold as hell. And we're making 85.73 at this time of day. With one burnt out. I wish we could keep this as a pop out. Can't seem to remember how to get rid of the cyber arm. Changing clothes doesn't work. Fully upgraded water heater. All right, bottom of the hour. So, I hate really talking over the music, but sometimes I think it's just too quiet. Fully upgraded water heater now, which is supposed to make my water bill more efficient. And fully upgraded fuse box. So to fully upgrade, you get perfect inner workings and robustify inner workings. So the water heater. 5 ever warm tech, perfect inner workings and robust inner workings. Okay, thermostat. I don't think I've done that with this unit here. Well, I don't have I got a radiate. But let me show you, if you didn't see that last night, or how to set up an AC. If you set up an AC or a radiator, you can sync it to the thermostat. So if you turn it hotter or colder, either the radiator will come on or the thermostat. So let's... Don't currently need a air conditioner. There's several to choose from. but this one's just fine. All right. Bam, we have a radiator. Now on our thermostat, go back to live mode. Sync with thermostat. Right, so yeah. Now I don't know if it was a problem with me having the households as active, but I went and I put thermostats and radiators and ACs in a couple of houses, but mostly getting the thermostats in there so that now that it's winter, everybody will turn on their thermostat, hopefully, to stay warm, and Newton here will make more money at different times of the day, selling power back to the city. Hey, weird guy. But if you do what I did and you went around and you installed a bunch of thermostats and then you're not noticing any change trying to sell energy back or water, you know, whatever, utilities, if you look at those residences or venues again, chances are they didn't turn on the thermostat, and chances are you had it because you clicked in it and modified the home. When you switched back to your main character, it still has that house set as being played. And therefore, they're not going to turn on or off the thermostats. Now, I don't know if that's a bug or as in it, or that's intended. I would prefer that no matter what, if a sim is cold, that it doesn't matter if it's set as active or not played, that they're smart enough to go turn on the thermostat in a perfect world. But if they're set as non-played and they still don't do it, well, yeah, then it's a bug. So, yeah. All right, so he started making more money actually at like 10 o'clock in the morning. And usually now 2 o'clock, I think we normally take a dip. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. 84. I thought that last one was in the 90s. All right. So again, based on the wind and them turning things on and off, lights going on and off, and sometimes we've been over $100, up to like $113. So I'm pretty sure it is working. That the more Sims you add, that your ecos can make more money, and I'll know more and more as we keep going and as I keep adding new groups in. So now I'm going to I wanted to show you that. Actually, it looks like we might have some more repairs to do over here. And then I want to get back to those detectives. I got one of the doctors promoted, so he's doing well. He's not all the way up there yet, though. We're failing. Good thing about Newton at this point, he is fast at repairing things when he doesn't have to go to the bathroom. So we go to Jazz. Liked the Jazz station last night. Well, it helped if I turned it up. How about that Jazz? Excuse me.
7 V's. Oh.
One of my robots is visiting. I can't believe you sent us to go live with Bailey. Yeah, the poor robots, man.
Oh.
All right. So they're all set to be, there's little differences, subtle differences between them all, but for the most part, they're all the same kind of character. They're all going to be law enforcement. They're all working, and they're all on the same schedule. This is nice because they can all just do the same thing, and then they like talking about interests, so they share interests. And I've been having my other Sims run over and help them out, like dropping off crystals, try to help energize them, or little focus cubes here and there. Put the walls up. And the lot try to set to study and trying to make them learn faster. I guess being in a club is the best thing you can do, but kind of haven't figured that one out yet. How to make a club. For example, it'd be great if they could all be in their own little book club. And you do it with relationships tab, and then the club tab, and then you're supposed to be able to make one, but I don't have any options. Or join one. So, something to be worked out for later. But I can, yeah, have them all study their logic. A couple of them aren't. They've already either finished or...
Uber rig.
Then maybe we can take them out on the night. Take them out on the town for the night. Yeah, but keep it professional, guys.
Saquinario.
All right. Especially you, buddy.
Nibahana. New beam short. Clarba. Panay. Goby gob. Clever take down him.
Oh,
Bars.
Overrow. Garibix.
Go on, Janie.
Sounds like Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Sounds like Styx is about to start. It's like Styx in the background and then some guitar.
Warba Tarenga.
So logic for cops, that analyzer machine, one of them that they use, definitely a logic thing. So I've been concentrating on handiness. Handiness is also very important, and their physical, and even some charisma. So been trying to get them all up to at least 3 in most places. Like logic, this one's already at 5. Fitness 4, charisma 2. A little bit of research and debate. What happened with the handiness for this guy? None, huh? He's like, nah, I didn't want to learn that. What? Him too? I know that she does. Yeah. He's gonna be the leader, I think. Well. She wants to be a Fed. She's all FBI. All right. And since she's the leader and she's done with her work, she can get them all now to go out. They deserve a night out. They've been locked in here for like 2 weeks. Probably not that long. I'm gonna switch it to disco since we're going to the club. One of our master criminals right there. He's an Orion. Oh, who's dancing?
Laura Zakuni. George Rinka. FKClub too. Corzini Saquinario.
Sabine. Ruby eats the video. Olivar. The moon is arrow. Nurture closeness.
Damn camera.
Mobsy.
All right. They deserve nothing out of the town, so we're at the discotheque or wherever this place is. Let them get their dance on for a little bit. That poor girl needs a sandwich. Our doctors, another household, the Thompson household has shown up. Another criminal. Doc Thompson, tearing it up. The criminals are all pretty good dancers. She's one of the new kids. Our politician. Doctor.
Becken Washuna.
A crude.
Senabib Bolingo. Nervous Yalga.
Not the doctor. Ah.
Tell me what's going on. I can feel that something's going wrong. You're acting strange, a kind of cold. So cold. Don't you remember the time when we shared our lives and nothing could divide us? But now you're acting strange. Oh, you're so cold. So tell me, how can you leave in this way and turn your back on me? How can you walk out this way? I'm begging you to stay. So I just have to walk on. I won't stop to dream of that you'll find your way back to me. I just have to walk on. Won't stop to dream on to get close to you soon again. You know I'll be waiting without agitating and no hesitating to return in your arms if you want me back. How can you leave me this way? How can you walk out this way? I'm begging you to stay. So tell me, how can you leave me this way and turn your back on me? How can you walk out this way? I'm begging you to stay.
Man, they're burning the midnight oil. 229 in the sim world now. Well, just partying. Burning the midnight oil is more like studying. This is just staying up late partying. I better get them all home.
Dunkaroo! A Chibi Gergadon! Flamushi! Oh, yes!
Oh, we're leaving the discotheque, so I have to think about playing. They don't have like a Sunday. What would be like Sunday music over here? I've been thinking about putting the album track info up and the album art, but there's just so much going on in a Sims screen in general that I really don't know where I'd put it. That, I mean, something's always popping up somewhere. Something for a Sunday morning. I'm looking. Meditation. Yeah, this works. Sometimes they play some weird tracks, though. It's like, are you meditating on axe murder? They're not all home yet. This is all kung fu. Grasshopper. Learning to play. Forgive me doing a bad Chinese, Japanese parody. Like, you're racist, man. It never used to be racist. It was just meant to, you know, impersonation, fondest form of flattery. You must master the Sims 4, Grasshopper. Then you will find the SimCity in the Sims 4, Grasshopper. And if that doesn't work, Grasshopper, we go after the developers, find out where they live, and we practice really hard on the dummies. We must make them see the way of the SimCity, Grasshopper. Even that means beating them with a fish, Grasshopper. Poor Master's all upset. They still don't even have a firefighter career. He tries to be all zen. All good things in time. Grasshopper. Why haven't they put in the firemen? Where are the ambulance drivers? Where are the recyclers? Where are the garbage trucks? At least the careers for all them. The firemen. Grasshopper. Poor guy loses his mind. You guys better get some sleep. I'm gonna do a surprise gym run on you in a minute. You down here thinking you're just gonna nap on the couch? Oh, big mistake. Oh, big mistake. Even you, the smart one over there with the logic, you're over there making a salad, Gwen, when you know, well, maybe she's got good energy though. She might make it. Who's gonna fall apart? Fire for not going to the bed. Doesn't hurry. She's not eating something, but she's resting up. She's gonna have energy. Gwen's doing all right. He's sleeping. Oh, and he's napping. Oh, it's gonna be a rough day for him. You know, he might have time. He can get rested up and get up and eat by himself before 10 o'clock. But I doubt it. I think those that are gonna sleep till we go, then. See what I mean? How is this meditative? It's on the meditative channel, Grasshopper, and this is what. Again, what are you meditating on? Taking over the world. My master plan. Lord. This one's busy street. There's nothing meditative about this. This is like downtown city, people walking around. I'm already tense and nervous. People eating candy wrappers. I hear candy wrappers opening. Grossing me out, man. Yeah, this is like church with Aquaman. Yeah, this is better for a Sunday morning. Let him have a few moments of rest and peace. Then I'm taking him to the gym and I'm gonna work them like dogs until they drop. Go to sleep. Good, smart girl. I'm oblivious. I'm gonna sit here very focused and completely be oblivious to what's coming. Oh, I'm gonna nap some more. I've got time. What are you doing going into her room? I'm gonna have to lock the door for you, man. Why would it be him? How did that get associated with him? It sees that. Another lady's door. Might have to move some people around here. Oh, that one's Fire C2. Is he like head of household? Or it's because I have the. That's just because I have the character selected. Right? Yep, that's all it was. All right, 9:52. All right, you're up. Okay, let's go. We're going to the gym so we can move away from this music. Oh, they have like an 80s. They call it VHS. It's like 80s sounding VHS music. I had one of my characters set up as a mentor, but it didn't seem to be working. Done something wrong. Well, where was something like just rock? Well, let's just do metal. Where are you going? I didn't say you get up. Get back to it. Get back to it twice now. No, no shower. No, I want to do what I want. No, you won't. I don't care if you stink. You're supposed to. Run. Well, I thought werewolves were confined to their neighborhood. You're out of your chair, buddy. Dino. Oh, he can't go anymore, huh? You did it. You're done, huh? No mas. Dino taps out first. Uh-oh. Joe Frank's trying to get away. No. He's tapping out. Taps out. Now, there goes Rajneesh. Come on, Rajneesh, hang in there. One more. Nope. Can't do it. The ladies, uh-oh, fire. Get back up there. Nope. She taps. Between Joe Frank and Gwen. Oh, look at Joe Frank over there, turning it up. Oh, there goes Joe Frank. He's done. Gwen is the winner. Told you she was going to be the leader.
Big the heck
These cameras kill me. I need to be in pre-look. Dino comes over all sad. He's done. All right, you deserve your break. You kicked their butts, Gwen. Just go do what you gotta do. You're free. Go on. Yeah, everybody's. All right. Let's see if she can make herself stable. Shower. Come on. Oh, she's being distracted. Ladies. Let's take another shower. Do something. What's wrong with the shower? Nice. The undefeated, well, the first undefeated, the unstoppable Gwen. Then we do the whole thing. Oh, we need to be in a group. You form a group. Oh well. Do it this way then. There's one of our criminals.
It's stored in a flame.
Those guys that just came in from the gym, they rigged. Hopefully nobody's lactose intolerant.
Good Quinova. Yes. Come on.
Glad I'm not sure. Blucci. Potato. Oops a pie.
Quinarb. Albano Plerum Ganera. Seneca Pathargum. Mablop. Rubimo. Mondero. Gibbs.
Shunik. Suburbia Bar.
Robo. Oh, yips, 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 yips. Quinarb Merve's Drobel.
Yeah. Let me pause right there for a second. Yeah. I know I'm not. It's the bottom of the hour anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not totally, just hustling tonight. It's the weekend, and so the weeknight gameplay is just like hustle along, get them promoted. Don't mess around. Don't have any fun with stuff like this. And so yeah, gonna have them. After a hard night of dancing and stuff, what better to go to the Village Inn or whatever it was, wherever you went to grab some breakfast.
Yibsy.
Going to the club was great, but this was actually sometimes the best part of the night. But I'm always about food, so of course it is.
Whippasu Palingo. Kenneth.
Bin Trip Nebo. Moochie Peachy.
I didn't see everything delivered. She delivered everything? Is that it?
Piso Fraba. Abode Quarb.
Felina's Bumzoy. Janine Kiara Balansis.
Gwen's got just enough energy to get everybody, or at least herself, home. The champ. See, they were grouped. I don't know why you can't group reserve table.
Merkel Zira?
Whoops. Oh, good. All right, now we gotta go back to the sleepy, meditative one again. Sunday morning in The Sims. Trying to get everybody to bed after partying. She won. I'm gonna give her a head start. Who else just passes outside and freezes? You two are dazed. Rajneesh. Good thing it's not absolute zero out tonight, Raj. There's a little bit of temperature, but not much. He's based on, in my head anyway, one of my favorite characters from the Short Circuit series. I don't know what the character's name was. He was Newton's friend, played by Fisher Stevens. Played the Hindu guy. That's kind of how I imagine his personality. And he's still just go to sleep. You're still gonna try to. You got another ounce of energy left in you, huh? Silly man. Sleep. Oh. They all have work in 5 hours. Uh-oh. 8 minutes. Gwen, you better run to the shower. Better hurry. "31 minutes. Minutes. Go, go, go. Minutes. Good enough. Let me pause there. Actually, I want to talk about something. All right. And that is, in The Sims, we have this detective career. And they advance up into detectives, right? But let's say you wanted to just have Gwen here remain a low-level cop. Or in the next level where they're like more beat cop or patrol cop, right? I don't really know the different levels of them, but I think they should have something like beat cop and car cop and air cop and, you know, after around detective, whatever. But to keep that character there at that level, right? I've thought about that, about moving some of these characters out or trying to stop work on them. And the best way would be to move them out to another house, preferably probably in another regional world, so that they can do good from over there. And then make them an unplayed house, and then make sure all those traits are turned off. The neighborhood story stuff. So they don't switch jobs. They don't leave jobs. They don't retire from the jobs. They don't get family. They just become an automaton stuck at that level right where you want them. That makes sense. So that way you can ensure that you have, let's say that they did have a career like beat cop and patrol cop and whatever, that you can put characters into those spots and hold them there at that level. Like we have a bunch of detectives, but we don't have any patrol officers. So, there aren't cops out on the street, making the general public feel good. You guys are all detectives and you eat donuts and go do the hard stuff. That makes sense? Same with the doctors. Maybe, keep a bunch as RNs or a bunch as the younger ones, orderlies. But they're really good at that. Blah, 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 blah. Just more rantings, wondering about how to play The Sims like SimCity. All right, roll. When an officer is on patrol, they can get to know the community, and help keep troublemakers in check. Talk with residents to make a friendly or mean impression. See anyone littering or fighting, issue a citation. Make sure they obey the law.
Yeah, the Sonic.
Oh boy, right off the bat.
Hispano Warba? Grabna.
You have to meet them first. But she's fighting a ghost.
Boujang? Suji Sulte.
Learn a thief in skooma.
That's her roommate. Who should be at work right now too. So that's not good. So when you go on patrol, it just picks any random NPC, and that's not right. It's not proper. This one should be at work at the moment, doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, basically. So there's that. Yeah, and they don't know each other. This is her other roommate. Yeah, respectful introduction. How does that make sense? But she's greeting them in uniform, though, so I guess.
Bon trip, Awavine.
Sul sul, J-sul webu.
Bamkaro Sumbisi. Clem. Chaibal Dormf. Awavine. Parsagap Rabe.
Yes.
Maranoi.
Sepine. Kikuya. Oh. Simba.
Exanoi Zot.
Zosh.
Wasusa.
A Neo Grimbay.
Ah.
Oh, Jordan.
Harsagap Rabe? Varanoi.
Hibine, Glinnock, Kissim. Oh, Bempi, Yoris, Janib Shrofa, Seneca.
Shade. Oh, just a Norb.
Whoa.
Dag. Dag. Weaver. Just Gorge Botany. Karen.
Yeah.
Masanex Nurture. Spas Nurska. Vips Wami Tabi. Dark Thinning. Sabadi. Subu
Okay.
Nooch. Yeah.
Lexa.
Oh. Quaba.
Oh. Ben, hey. Sapino Bashin. It's a boy. Soji Sote. Tonga. Mershao. Forza Nosa. Bay. Zebna. Bosroga.
It's like the sound of the nightstick slapping in their gloved palm. Enough clues to issue an all points bulletin. Way of a rough description of the suspect. The more clues you find and process, the more specific the description becomes. When you have a very detailed description of the perp, you will be less likely to arrest an innocent who shares a few similarities with the guilty party. Yeah, we'll get you to the bathroom. Oh, she's got to do the APB. The suspect is wearing slacks, blonde hair, clumsy, and wearing a jacket. Yeah, he looks like the right type. Blonde.
Genesee,
But is on the computer. So let's work out. right, she has been promoted to officer. The champ. All right, where did my lounge channel go? Fine, chill pop. Fine.
Mudo.
Good to see him taking advantage of that.
Thought I better love you better, 'cause you're all I know, oh, you're all I need. But it's complicated, I'm my own safe haven, and it's not the way you believe. And I'm stuck in between what I know and what I feel. Why are we so unsteady, baby? Tell me, and you see right through me, but you still know what I need. Why are we so unsteady? Tell me. Like a single flame, baby, light the way. We don't need to think about who to blame. It's just so complicated. Promises keep breaking, and I hate that you are all I need. And I'm stuck in between what I know and what I feel. Why are we so unsteady, baby? Tell me, and you see right through me, but you still know what I need. Why are we so unsteady? Tell me. Why are we so unsteady? Tell me.
Spurnus. Turaquink.
You're the perfect gentleman.
Oh, not right.
How could I say no to you? I am perfectly a lady. I do the best I can do. I know I'm not the one. It's a hopeless fantasy. I know I'm not the one. As the buttons come undone, I know I'm just asking to have you for a while. And you can call it what you like. Yeah, you can call it what you like. Do you have to go? do you have to go? I know I never wanna leave. I wouldn't ask to keep you. I know you think that I don't get it. I wouldn't ask for a lot. I wouldn't hope that you would fall for me. I know I'm not the one. It's a hopeless fantasy. I know I'm not the one. As the buttons come undone, I know there's a weakness in me. And you can call it what you like. Yeah, you can call it what you like. Do you have to go? I know I never wanna leave. And you can call it what you like. Yes, you can call it what you like. But do you have to go? I know I never wanna leave. I never wanna leave. I never wanna leave this. I never wanna leave. I never wanna leave this bed.
Pong. Ah. Whip.
Oh yeah yeah, 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 oh yeah yeah. I used to walk with my head down low, and they liked it. Never saw my glow until you showed up like hello. Let the light in like an open door. You said, do you know what you were? Most precious thing on earth. Even when they blame, you defend my name. Lies that they spilled, try to leave a stain. Nah, 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 nah. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. You're all I need. Love is everything. Oh yeah yeah, 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 love is everything. Oh yeah yeah, 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 love is everything. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. You're all I need. Love is everything.
Oh.
And so it ends.
Tenek
And
yum.
so it ends. And so it ends for us here. We took a chance, but nothing holds. You'll be right, darling. Just grow old.
Fulma.
And so it ends. We'll never meet. I did my best, darling, but you're out of reach. And so it ends. And so it ends. And so it ends for us here. alone in pain. I see it clear now.
Febide.
There was nothing for us, no, nothing here.
SIMCITY I.
Nobby.
Oh, they're off for 2 days. Ta-da.
Chibi Mickey.
For us here, and so it ends.
Oh. Reba!
So.
Oh, yes.
Oh, they went to work. Thought they were on the same schedule. I guess not. They got lucky.
Balafoy Camus, Awavine, Figuini Dopsu, Wib, Suflo Bopis Wogra, Chilni, Runa, Koosh.
Oh, I see. It's because she got promoted. They're still on their normal stuff. Get over it. That's it. She's done. Very nice.
So, coordinated. She stepped up and
All right, I need a beverage. Yep, you're right back. If there's anything you need, just shout. All right. All right. Let's continue our workout. That is admirable. Admiral. 18 minutes after the hour. Might as well stop and do a bit of recap.
Febine.
So tonight's opening monologue, if you will, was about using the households versus other households tabs and what that means, and what are active households and what are non-played households. So we now know, which we didn't know. There's a lot to know, you know. So under manage worlds, let's save this and go to manage worlds. Dun, dun. All right, so under manage worlds, the two characters with the pencil, they look like Kenny to me from South Park with the hoodie. Two Kennys and a pencil. Manage households. Okay, now every house you've clicked into in any sim you've created, if you've never been in here before, is going to show up in here. Every household you clicked on, every sim you've made, it's going to be here as active, and it's going to have a bright dark green plumb bob in the corner, and it's going to have a blue heart in the bottom. Okay, if you're not playing any of these houses or the houses that show up on your my household screen at the moment, you may want to click unplayed. So for example, this house right here, it's active, it's played. Click the plumb bob, come in here, click the plumb bob again, and it'll mark it as unplayed. Okay. Now, if I want to remove it into other households altogether, basically making it a completely sim run thing, I can move it over to other households. Let me click that. And when I close it, it's gone. It's now up in this tab, other households, which aren't being played. Okay. I want to play this household again. I'm going to move it into my households. Go back to my households. And activate. Well, you have to play it at that point, and then it'll activate that plumb bob again. All right, when you move them to other households, if you decide to unplay them or move them into other households, make sure that you click their personalized neighborhood stories. Configure custom neighborhood stories for this household, or if you trust the ones you've got set for your default global neighborhood stories, then don't worry about it. But if you're worried that once you let them go be NPCs again, they might do things that you don't want them to do, like you've spent all this time making them detectives, and now when you change them to other households, based on the way that the neighborhood stories works now, they could change their career or retire or do all kinds of other things. But if you want to stop that from happening, like right now, I don't want them to join a career or leave a career. I don't want them to do any of this. No rescue horses, no cats or dogs. I don't want them to move out. Don't want them to move in with anybody. No babies, no adopt a child, no retiring, and no accidental deaths. Now, I know that seems like cheating, but what I'm trying to do is play Sims 4 like SimCity. And when you start a SimCity, there's a period where you can also pause. Even before you turn the world on, you can place everything in place and then turn it on. Some people just turn it on, but that's a big waste of money. You want to try to get everything as best you can into place and then click go. And this is kind of like another, put everything on hold until you're ready to go. Right? And then see what happens. If you want, but this is a good way to ensure that characters you create to do a specific thing, that they stay doing that thing. All my cops that I'm creating for now, and doctors and lawyers and such, I don't want them leaving those careers. That's why I'm doing this. Next, I'm going to be working on teachers. You need really great teachers in SimCity if you're going to move up in the world and have bigger cities and have good business, and you'll never get high tech unless you have highly educated Sims and, you know, long lived and healthy ones. And so creating a bunch of educators, same kind of thing. Once I'm done with them, I'm going to move them around and turn all this stuff off. And then I'll start working on general population. And then at some point, I'm going to go back into everybody's stories and see what happens. Just let the Sims take over and run things on how they want to run things, and then see what happens. You know, do the cops have influence? If I have more cops than criminals, with more doctors, is more of the population going to not die or die in accidents? Blah blah blah. How many people will end up changing careers? Then the biggest ones, move in and move out. People think it's a bug when they're going into... People think it's a bug when they're going into towns now. And everybody in the town is gone. And then they create a bunch of people and populate their world. And then they go play some other characters. And then they go back and everybody's gone. People on the forums are losing their mind. They're like, oh my god, everybody's vanishing. This is a horrible bug. It's not a bug. They don't get what's going on with neighborhood stories. Move out and move in is on. So that means that town, when they moved in, wherever you moved them into, that ain't cutting the mustard for them. They're gone. They may have moved into one of your other worlds, but chances are they just moved on. They went out to another great SimCity in the World Wide Web somewhere. That I wanted to mention. And if you've gone into houses, this is not related to this anymore, but it is still related to moving around and putting thermostats, making sure everybody's weatherized, and you go into different lots and you add thermostats, and you're adding water heaters and radiators and air conditioners, and you come in through and you populate all these lots, and then you go start playing your characters again, knowing that you've done a good job populating all that stuff in these houses. Well, they're now all active in your they're all going to be active up in here again, because you've clicked on them and played them, so you're going to come and have to turn them off again. But that's not the point I wanted to make. The point with thermostats and other things, if they are active houses, they're not turning on the thermostats, or so it seems. Once you switch them back, then they have the autonomy, I think, to turn them on and off. I need to keep an eye on that. I can't give you 100% on that one, but I had to go into every single house and switch it on manually. The thermostat. Yeah. No fun, so think about that. But I didn't know about this up there and just turning them to non-played and see if they'd switch them on then by themselves. Learning. All right. So, got at least one. We got Gwen promoted. We got a doctor promoted today, not in the show, but earlier in the evening. And Newton over here, he has just been praying that more people moving in equals more money for him with his wind turbines. See how much he's making. I need to start adding more and more now that we have for rent in here. I need to start loading up Sims all over the place, and then I'll be able to tell much better after I've added 10 or 12 or 30 more if he's making more money. And then, you know, is the wind good? Yeah, he's making $80.35 at 4:07 in the afternoon. That's not bad. Not great. I wish they'd spend more. In SimCity, power is a big deal. And it would be wonderful when you start running out of space in the later mid-game or later game to put wind towers and more power supplies, and be nice to be able to pop into somebody's lot, an eco player, you know, and add enough for, you know, the neighborhood or whatever. Augment the city power supply. That'd be very, very nice. All right. Now he's not working. See, now this is a problem, and I don't know, because I'm playing him again. But that is kind of annoying though when you do hop into a house. Well, because I'm playing him. Man, his place turned into a pit and he's gaining weight like mad. You're letting yourself go? You're letting me down, Newton? All right, 5:40 in the evening. Let's check the bills. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock at night, making less, 80.35. All right, getting ready to go into prime time, 7 o'clock hour. Look at that. Prime time, and we take a huge hit. That's half, almost half. That makes no sense. Everybody should have their TVs on right now, and unless they think they're all eating dinner at 7. Move forward an hour or so. Eight o'clock at night. Still holding in the 40s. The 9 o'clock hour. Nope, now even less. People are switching lights off, maybe even going to bed, or I don't know what they're doing. But they're not using energy. The wind could be down too, and I'm not generating enough. I mean, I wish I could have some sort of large generator that I could be certain about a particular output. But it is what it is. Wish I could track my output. 3714, so at 3:30 in the morning, we're not in the negatives. That's good.
Ah, Deus. Ah.
Shot.
Added the water heater in the fuse box. 8 o'clock in the morning.
You.
$89. Everybody's cooking breakfast, getting ready for work. Hair dryers getting all fancy.
Up. Wow. Ooh, aha.
Snarf, snarf, snarf. And he's getting sick. Needs some medicine.
Away.
9:30 in the morning. Lower, 77. Thicker towers. Let's see about getting him promoted. Let's try. All right. Promotion. 10 breakthroughs, okay, but his performance is crap. All the talking. Oops, wrong one. Dang. 37 minutes after the hour. All right. I don't like doing mischief. All right. Those are all plugged in. Grab our beverage here and hit go. It didn't do it.
Steve Charson.
There goes.
Flizza.
Flagisi.
Bouchard.
Uncle Farudo. Billy. Marimo Crendus. Spolit Lamena. Jasapa Frith.
Braza.
Rafa.
Yes. Cartoon.
Bush.
Yes.
Luna. Trump.
Oh, it was Gibbs. Belarus. Yamakoi. Margaret Bonet. Chris Pay, yeah. Marva. North Clay.
Talay Kanapa. Tiffany Frost.
Shishi Club.
Kalimpo.
Norma.
Ah, this is good.
I don't have any synthetic food on me. He just doesn't want to do it. I don't really want him to do it, but definitely doesn't want to do it.
Yes. Yes. Oh. A finesse. Simona's arrow. Gibbs.
Man, making me do all this stuff I don't want to do. Out of character. Huh. Pretend from the mean category.
Oh, I'm sick of Flash. Nilloy, Sawata, Crystal, and Kumar.
What's Freud Behane, voice of power. Nadziona, Aroli Samsonich, Mark, Wabarazim Ray,
From Spacey, Ozoni Shiraji. Uchi Pichi, Shady Balloon. Yes. And Ruja Sofa. Hernia his balloon.
Flash.
Go, but I found this feeling. Love a reflection.
the break, and it's never enough. It's all too much. One touch, heal the break, and I lose it again. Yes, I lose it again. Hanging around just to know how it goes. Watching the town come alive when she moves. I want it all when her eyes burn mine like sun flares. I shouldn't go, but I found this feeling. Love reflects off the
Yell at a
walls on the
tourist.
ceiling. I don't know when her eyes burn mine like sun flares. Fires burning, houses burning, heart is burning down, hanging around just to know how it goes. Watching yourself come alive when she moves.
Yell at tourists.
Like sun flares. I should go, yes, found this feeling. Love reflects off the walls on the ceiling. I don't know when her eyes burn mine like sun flares. I should go, yes, found this feeling. Love reflects off the walls on the ceiling. I don't know when her eyes burn mine like sun flares. Burn it down.
I'm not certain where the yell at a tourist is. Wow. All right, well, we can't do either of those. Give says it's under friendly. I don't think that's the right thing. No. Yeah, well, best we can do for the day. And that's gonna do it for me, actually. I look at the clock, it is nearing the 10 o'clock hour. You know what that means. And we'll pick it up tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow being Saturday, maybe during the day too. Maybe we'll try to get a couple of shows done. Play it by ear. But for right now, this one is done. All right. I learned something. I hope you did too. I'll see you tomorrow.